Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to the big money episode. One of the number one subjects that I'm asked to talk about is money magic. Everybody wants to find out how to get more money, how to make more money, how to find money somewhere, just to have more money come into their life. And I'm here to tell you that that is very easy as long as your intentions are set, you know exactly what you want, you are specific, and you believe that you will get it. So today I'm going to talk about some crystals you can use for attracting money, some herbs you can use, as well as some tips and tricks that will help you get that dough. Now this video is going to be a little bit longer than normal because I will be covering a lot of things. I won't be covering everything you can use to attract money, and like I always say, all of these tools that I use are things that can be used for many other things as well. I just wanted to gather some things for you today and show you what you can use. So the first things I'm going to talk about are crystals and stones that you can use to attract money. You can use these with many other types of spells. You can put them into any kind of other magic, or you can just carry them with you or put them in your workspace or something like that. So let's just get right into the crystals. Petrified wood. Petrified wood is a wonderful piece to work with if you're someone who works from home or someone who runs their own business. It is great for stabilizing your business. It's awesome for bringing in good fortune, luck, and for setting a firm foundation for financial success. Emerald, also known as the stone of successful love, is also called the stone of spring. So when you think about spring, you think about things growing, being reborn, seeds being sown and blossoming, and it's something that's wonderful for doing the same thing with your money. It also represents youth and newness, budding, new growth, and it invigorates and stimulates cooperation. So if you're trying to get a new job, start a new business, this is wonderful for finding business partners or for finding tools that will help you with your business, or even just helping to bring in some charisma for that boss to give you that job. Bismuth. Now, look at this. Let's just take a moment. It's so dope. Bismuth is really, really awesome at building a creative structure. So like I said, if you are a business owner or you are an artist who makes a living making art, bismuth is something to have with you all the time. It really helps to enhance your creativity and to build a large and wide reach when it comes to finding customers or finding people to partner with. Bismuth really helps to kind of bring in those avenues and open up pathways for people to meet you and to find you and to discover your work. Bismuth is also great for relieving isolation and opening up new doors, new windows, and new opportunities. So it's great to partner with some money magic because it opens new pathways for that money to get to you. And you want it to stream in from everywhere. Pyrite. Pyrite is another one of my favorites. It's beautiful, it's gold in color, and it is also called fool's gold because some people did think it was gold, but it is a wonderful stone of wealth and good luck. It's so great to have. A lot of people also use it for protection, just side note. Aventurine. Aventurine is one of the most commonly used stones for money and for wealth. It is a great harmonic stone, so it does bring groups together as well. To work toward the same purpose. So if you are working in a team atmosphere, it really helps to bring everyone together to get the job done quickly and efficiently. And also if you have business partners, it helps for understanding and cohesiveness in your business, which is great. It strengthens financial relationships, so your relationship with money will be strengthened, and it also is great to carry because apparently when you take it somewhere with you, you never lose a gamble. So people also use this a lot for gambling. I'm not saying like go out and gamble with some aventurine in your pocket, but historically speaking, you won't lose a bet. Malachite. I only have this tiny little piece because I always give it away, but malachite is a wonderful, wonderful stone. It's also commonly used for magic. It was used by Egyptian royalty, which is something that remains in its stone memory. It is wonderful for bringing in a lot of transformation when it comes to money. If you're someone who has a bad relationship with money, like you can't hold on to it, it helps to transform that relationship into a positive relationship. It's really awesome also to change your situation completely. And like I said, since it has that stone memory of belonging to royalty and being revered by royalty, it does want to serve you as royalty. Lapis lazuli. Like malachite, lapis lazuli was also used by Egyptian royalty. It is a beautiful, beautiful blue stone that has bits of pyrite in it as well. So it's like a double money powerhouse. It's not very often used for money, but I think it's wonderful for it. It promotes success and it promotes promotion. So if you're trying to get more money at work, if you're trying to rise above and have a higher position, lapis lazuli is great for using that. It was used by kings and queens as a dye, as eyeshadow. It's just a color of royalty. Blue is a very royal color. So carrying this with you also gives you that piece of powerfulness and makes you feel very strong and very regal. And so it just attracts that sort of attention toward you as well. Citrine, aka the merchant's stone. So I keep crashing into the antler, sorry. Citrine, I think, is also one of the most commonly used stones or crystals for money. I have so many stones and crystals that are great for people who have their own business, but it really is great. Or if you're running a business of any type, citrine will attract money, it'll attract strength, it'll attract customers to you. It will increase your will and your creativity with finding money. It will also help you with manifestation. Citrine is a powerhouse when it comes to manifestation. Citrine is just something that's going to help you draw in whatever it is that you want. And if it is money that you want, honey, get you some citrine, girl. Moss and tree agate must be babies. So moss agate is wonderful for building your personal charisma, or attracting money toward you. It's wonderful for bringing in money from different directions and helping your money that you already have to grow and expand. And tree agate is very similar to that, where it builds very strong roots for money for you. It digs deep into the ground and spreads out the roots far and wide, so the money is coming to you from all different directions. These used together are a powerhouse. These used with citrine, boom, 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 boom. I just love these two so much. I use moss agate for money attraction all the time. It's definitely one of my favorites. It's wonderful for small businesses, as all of these are. If you're self-employed and you want to find more people, find more customers, moss agate and tree agate are great for branching out. Get it? But they're great for branching out and finding customers from all over the world, not just from your area. And of course, last but not least, our Sweet Easy Bay Clear Quartz. Clear Quartz is going to help you do whatever you want. It's going to enhance your personal power and your magic. It's going to enhance the magic of whatever crystals and stones you're already using. It's going to enhance the power of whatever you're working with. So I suggest using a clear quartz with any kind of magical working, with any other crystals or stones or herbs or candles or symbols or whatever you're using. Put a clear quartz with it. Just enhance that, baby. Just enhance it. Did you miss me? Okay, so let's just go ahead and talk about the herbs you can use for bringing in money. First, we're going to talk about bee pollen. Bee pollen, ooh yeah. Bee pollen is great for so many types of magic, and the way it can help you with money magic is that it's going to put your name into a lot of people's mouths. It's going to carry your name and your business, if you're a business owner, to many other places and to lots of people that you would not even think would know who you are. So it's really good to attract customers to your business if you're someone that owns a business, or it's going to attract people to you in general if you're trying to find money from different avenues. Catnip. I know what you're thinking. Catnip is great for money magic. It does have a similar effect where it's taking your name and your business and your magic and putting it in places where it would not regularly. I can't say regularly. It's like it's so hard for me to say regularly. Everybody has those words that their mouth doesn't want to do. Right. Taking your money and your taking your magic to places that it may not already be going. Anise. Let me open some up so you can see. I have anise seeds and I have anise stars. I love anise. Look at this. Smells so good. It's so wonderful for success. You can use this in the success of your money spells, in the success of your business, in the success of you finding a job. Wonderful attraction herb. It's really great for attracting so many things to you. Great for attracting money to you. You can use the entire star pods. You can use the little seeds. I recommend using seeds in money magic all the time. Licorice root. There we go. Licorice root is also very powerful for attraction. Planting licorice root outside of your house if you work from home, planting it outside of your business if you have a business, or planting it in any place where you want the money to come from or where you want the money to go. So I suggest taking a licorice root, breaking it in half, put half of it in your home, half of it at the bank. Don't be scared. I've sent so many people to their bank to plant licorice root at their bank. Write your name, carve your name on the root, or write your name on a piece of parchment paper, wrap it around that root, plant it at the bank. Let the money flow in. Licorice root is also really great for protection. So if you're using it in a money spell, it's great to protect your money, the money that you already have, to protect any growth of money that's going to come in. So attraction with your licorice root, and then protect the money that you're attracting to yourself. Mandrake! But this is mandrake root. I don't have that much left. Mandrake is incredibly powerful. You can put it in any spell and it's going to enhance the spell. It's like a clear quartz. It's going to build up that magic. It's going to build up whatever you're doing. It's also going to help you to attract whatever it is that you're working on. And it's going to build your personal power up so much. So I would use mandrake for almost anything, especially in a money spell. I would also suggest working with mandrake for a while, learning about it, building a relationship with it, because mandrake is something that you're going to use forever once you start using it. It is so powerful. Peppermint! Peppermint is a wonderful herb for attracting money, and I like to use it because it aids in a smooth transaction of that money. So I'm someone who always worries about where the money is coming from when I'm doing a money spell. I like to be very specific with where I'm getting it. So using peppermint in my money spells is going to ensure that wherever I'm getting it from, it's not hurting anyone, it's not messing up anyone else's situation. It's just bringing an opportunity for me to receive some money. Lemon balm! I can't resist the sniff of lemon balm. Lemon balm is really good for attracting old money. So if you're someone who's waiting to inherit something, or you think that there's money that's due to you, lemon balm is great for bringing that money back into your area. Basil leaves. Basil is really good for bringing in money in abundance. So if you need like a blast of money right now, your car just broke down, your rent is due, something's happening, basil will bring in that money for you very quickly. And if you accompany it with the bee pollen, even faster. Bee pollen is really great for speeding up any spells as well. So using bee pollen in conjunction with other herbs is going to help to get that to you a little bit faster. Hops. Love the little flowers. Hops is also really great to use for an abundance of money and for money growth. So money that you already have can be doubled and tripled by adding hops to the spell. It's also really good to use if you're someone that's bad at saving money. It's great to clear a path and to help you hold on to the money that you have, as well as bring in new money, but keep kind of a reserve for yourself. Black pepper! So, black pepper is great for blasting out and getting rid of obstacles that are standing in the way of your money. So, adding black pepper to a candle, adding it to a juju bag. So, putting your wallet in an area and surrounding it with black pepper and letting that black pepper kind of eat away at any of the obstacles that are blocking the money from entering your wallet. It's a great practice to have. Now, I only suggest using black pepper once because you don't want to continue to blast things away from your area. Once that money starts coming to you, you don't want to blast it away. Once you use your black pepper, knock out all those obstacles, and then you're going to want to protect the money that you have. And once it knocks out those obstacles, you want to build up a wall around the money that you have coming in now, because you don't want it to fly away. Remember to protect after you do magic, guys. Remember to protect what you've just done, because if you're leaving all the energies open, the pathways are also open, things can go out just as soon as they can come in. So be careful. Now, some tips and tricks on doing money magic. Be so specific. Always be specific with what you want when you're asking for it. Don't just be like, oh, I need some money, and then you find 5 quarters on the ground and then that's the money that you get. Remember to visualize what you want so clearly down to the very last detail. If there's money that someone is owing you, use their name. Write their name. Write their name. Visualize them in your head. Do your magic. See them giving the money back to you. See it happening. Don't just throw the thoughts out there and hope something happens. Believe that they're going to happen. Get really detailed with what you want and then draw it into you. Get your citrine out. Get out your pen and paper. Surround your pen and paper with your crystals. write down what it is that you want. I need $1,000 to pay off this car because I'm tired of paying for it every month. I just want to get it done. How are you going to get that $1,000? Are you going to sell something to get that $1,000? Are you going to do an odd job to get that $1,000? Write down what's going to happen. I'm going to find a job. If they're only going to need me one time, I'm just going to go ahead and that sounds very shady. You can find a gig where you can work for one night, make $1,000 to pay off that car. Or say you're a waitress or someone in the service industry. Someone is going to have a really great night and they're going to give me a really good tip, and that's going to help me financially. Be really specific and be realistic. Don't just think, okay, a prince is going to fall out of the sky and give me $10 million. What are the chances of that happening? Pretty slim. Try to be realistic with how you're going to get this money so that it can actually get to you. You're creating this path along with all these tools, so you want to make it feasible. You don't want to make it something completely far-fetched that the earth and universe can't work together to get to you. Another really great tip for doing money magic is gratitude. Gratitude is super duper important in any kind of magic. Knowing that it's happening, being sure of yourself, letting that energy go out into the universe and start working for you, and then start to be grateful for it already. Because it is going to happen. Because your power is strong and you're making this happen. Now, don't be afraid if this isn't working for you in a certain amount of time that you want it to go ahead and double up on your magic, but never do magic out of desperation. If you're like strapped and you're freaking out for money, and someone's calling me right now, right now. Never do magic out of desperation. If you are in a bind and you need that money now, calm yourself, relax, be firm, be ready, be powerful, and then get it done. Don't cry in front of your candle and like beg the universe to give you you're gonna get it. Believe in your own personal power, get it done, and move on and be grateful for it happening. When your energy is low and you're feeling really horribly, it's really hard to get your point across when you're kind of babbling emotionally. So you want to be very, very clear-headed when you're doing any kind of magic, especially magic where you want something to come into you. So just be careful, think about it, think it through. And like I said, it's always great to start ahead of time. If you have weeks or months before you need this money to get to you, it's really good to plan ahead and have that energy building and building and building until the day when you actually do the working, and then it's this huge powerhouse that's going to be just a wonderful explosion of magic. And then to keep that kind of magic flowing and going, you can take parts of what you're doing and put them into running water. So what I mean by a piece is, say you make a juju bag or something that contains elements from your spell, and then you tie it to a root or a rock that is in running water. You don't want to pollute the water. You never want to pollute, but you want to put something organic in the water, or maybe just something that has your name on it and that pertains to that spell, that's going to be continually flowing and flowing with that magical water. I think that's it. I think that's enough information for a couple of magical workings for money. If you want me to do a spell specifically for money magic, and you want me to do it in front of the camera, go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section below, and I'll see what I can cook up for you. We won't do another candle spell, it'll be something else. We do lots of candle spells already on here, but we will find something else that works that we can make kind of universal for anyone to be able to do. And thank you so much for joining me. I hope this was informative and not too crazy. So have a wonderful day, guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye. What is this? Bye.